Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The play fake now hurts to throw. Caught out left. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Off the play action, May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line. Kind
of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing a fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The play fake, it's Hurts. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 23 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And running with Saquon Barkley. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Go, touch.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, a quality game, and it moved the sticks.
1st and 10 from the 32. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Jake Elliott's out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10 from the 32. May now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
That play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him. And he misses the point after. So this stays a 6-point game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Give him 8 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Here's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped.
At the 42-yard line.
1st down from the 42. They kick the running back in motion. 1st down throwing for Hurts. This is complete downfield to Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to...
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Play action, Hurts has it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Zeke Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 36-yard line.
May now. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Racing down the left side. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Here's May to the air. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Hey, what's that?
The give now to Henderson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Now that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Offense to the line, second down. Dotson now in motion right. Hurts now from the gun. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46. Barkley off the pistol give. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's back to throw. Oh, he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. So first and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trail by 6. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Hey, dip right.
Again, it's Gibson. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Setting up to pass. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here he is to throw. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Down by 6. No choice but to go for this.
Crazy.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Epps. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Result of the play is a